got a game called Dap Me Up. Let me explain.
Okay.
Explain the correct way. First time doing it. The idea I had behind it, we be in the studio, and I'm gonna give you a question, and if you agree with it, you dap me up. If
So
you
if I don't agree with it, I don't dap
don't
you.
agree with it, you say nah, and you tell me why.
Okay, okay, okay.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
First question: LeBron over Kobe and Jordan. Damn you.
No.
All right.
This is the
All right.
reason why.
Yeah, let's
I'm
talk to me.
going, I'm going off of Jordan alone, off of his mentality and the fear that he put in people's heart. Now, LeBron will go down, I think, as the greatest because of statistics.
Right,
He's going to hold number one in a lot of categories.
right.
But I think like the impact of the game. Now, again, like with myself, we ain't talked about this, but I got non-for-profit that deals with the homeless. I'm very into the community. So the things that LeBron is doing, I think he's done better than both of those players, whether it be Jordan or Kobe.
Right.
I think that Kobe would have had a chance with some of the things that he was doing, before he passed. But I'm taking Jordan. I'm taking Jordan.
All right. Listen, people always talk about the mentality about Jordan, and I understand that. I get that. I get the branding behind it. But when you say people that had no fear, I mean, people fear Jordan. Who's to say people didn't fear LeBron though? What moments that like what player right now going at LeBron? Who ever went at LeBron like that? Like what other player?
Man, this is probably gonna sound bad. I definitely need to grow with my knowledge of basketball. I've always been a person that loves the game. I love to be in the gym. I love to do. I'm
Right.
just now getting to I would say the era of my thought process to go out there and just be um like how people are into analytics and they had a computer with
Yeah,
training
that's
and all that.
that's
That
probably me.
I'm not him. You know
All
what
right.
I'm saying?
Fair
And
enough.
I used to be like, man, that's lame, man. They can't hoop, they can't. So, a lot of times, like you gotta experience certain things for you to elevate and grow. I think there's like people and places and things for everybody. But I ain't saying that people don't fear him, but
Hmm.
I will say, like, I more or less identify with the level of fear Jordan placed upon people because when I go to games like in high school, college, and them people are like, oh man, we playing Marcus Walker. I love that. Like now I know that I have a mental advantage over you. Now people might still feel that way about LeBron. I know they do, but I just don't think it's to the level of Jordan and Kobe.
Fair enough. I'll let you
Yeah.
rock with that. Next question. The Lakers won in the Luca and AD trade. Dab me up on that one. Hey, we can't agree. Go ahead. What you got for me?
I say this. I think I think both of them is gonna be trial and error. I think that if I had to just say it, I think that it would be more beneficial for Dallas because I think both Luka and LeBron have to have the ball in their hand a lot.
Hmm.
Now, I thought that about Kyrie, but I think that he handled it. I thought he handled Dallas great. Like I thought he would go in there and try to be like the alpha, but like just watching them and seeing how they were able to play together, I think that he took a second role to Luka.
Right,
I don't know if LeBron right now with how he's playing, like he's still the number one. So I don't
right,
know how that's gonna play into Luka's thought process because he's at a point in his career where he needs to be number one.
right. So I look at it. I agree with you. I think Mavs have a slight edge right now,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
I
yeah.
think AD, the pressure's off AD with driving that vehicle. I think they have a good unit. They got a good core.
I
Uh,
think he's gonna play amazing in Dallas.
yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
As far as the reason why I say the Lakers won, I'm thinking long term. I still don't think Mavs is a championship team just yet.
I would
Long
agree.
term wise, Luca going to the Lakers opened up the door for other players to come. Um, I think is a good chess move long term wise.
Yeah.
I like
So
you.
how long do you see LeBron still playing as a Laker though? That's the question. I agree with you on that, but like how long is it gonna take? Because I could see LeBron
Mm,
playing like two more years at least.
yeah, I got 2 more years. I got 2 more years, but I think next year be their year. I think make some good trades. They put
Yeah.
some pieces. I think they get acclimated with each other. Like you, I'm interested in seeing LeBron take the passenger seat. He's never taken the passenger seat on any team he's played for. Every team he's played for, he has MVPs, final MVPs, leading scorer. So it'd be interesting to see him refer to someone else to
Yeah.
and do all those things. So I'm with you on. I'm slightly with you, but I'm still say Luka in number one.
Okay. Okay.
Next question: Prom Westbrook or Prom Derrick Rose? That was my fault. I got Prom Westbrook over Derrick Rose. Damn yeah, my man. There we go. That yeah,
I'm with you on that.
yeah. I mean, I just think you can't replace those triple double years. Although we don't know what Derrick Rose could have been, but I still think like Westbrook, just Hall of Famer. I really want to see him win the ring to put the icing on the cake.
That's why I would say too, him over D Rose, because neither one of them won the ring. But
Right.
when we talking about the impact as far as what he was able to do and how long, you know what I'm saying? I was watching the podcast where they were talking about how people just normalized him getting triple doubles like it's easy.
Yeah.
I'm saying, and so now that they was just talking about Joker, like now how he's on it like that, and it's
Uh-huh.
like, dang, where was the same energy for him? You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? He's just not the likable person because of how aggressive he is. I think he's too rah-rah for a lot of people. But like we was talking about with the Jordan thing, like I love players like that. That's why Iverson's my all-time favorite. I just liked his approach.
Likewise.
I felt like my game and how I played was identical to his. So like I'm more like, yeah, I know Jordan's the greatest of all time, but this is my goal. And like
Mm.
that's why, boy, I didn't got to do a lot of things. Once I meet Iverson, bro,
Uh-huh.
man, look, bro,
I
I'm a
heard that.
yeah, but
Yeah, I
nah,
love that.
I would take him over D Rose. And like you said, man, it's a lot of what ifs. And so, you think about the injuries that preventing him from probably being what he possibly could have been. But I'm a man. Russell Westbrook, I'm rocking with, bro.
My man. Next question. I got Jalen Green over Norman Powell. Dab me up on that.
Jalen Green over Norman Powell.
You-
Yeah, yeah, I will.
yeah,
I,
my
I
guy.
say that because like his youth. I think
Hmm.
like Norman Powell do be out there getting buckets. He making things happen with the Clippers. But I'll rock with Jalen Green.
Jalen
I
Green.
would like to see a lot more of him. Like I said, the Rockets ain't on TV as much to kind of see like his day to day.
Uh-huh.
But like he's blossoming. And Rockets are doing decent this year, so you could at least say that they progressing and getting better.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Aaron Fox over Trey Young. Dab me up on that. Aaron Fox over Trey
Nah, I can't dap you on that one.
Young.
And this is the reason.
I'm listening.
They both to this point have been in not so good situations as far as teams winning. And I think that the Kings have been slightly better, but I think that people like discredit what Trey Young is doing. Like he's playing amazing. Like he's having a very good NBA career. Not saying that De'Aaron Fox
Yeah.
ain't, but I guess I would just rock with him a little bit more.
Okay. I'm gonna let
I
you
like
rock.
the villain role too. Like De'Aaron Fox is too under the radar.
That's
Man,
because he played with the Sacramento
threw his
Kings.
coach under the
He in a
bus.
bad market.
Yeah, I can't rock with that. Bro threw his coach under the bus. I can't rock with that. If we all gonna sink, let's just go down together. But when De'Aaron Fox was like, "Oh, he still get paid," and I didn't rock with that.
But that's fair. Look, I ain't even gonna argue on that. I like De'Aaron Fox over him because I think we just haven't seen De'Aaron Fox play as much because of the market he's in. But bro been averaging over 25 points for the last 4 years. I think
Yeah,
Trey Young is amazing as well. But Trey Young has been doing the same thing since he started. The 22 points, 10 assists. He's been doing it
yeah,
for a long time, and really, I mean, he had one good year where they almost got to the Eastern Conference Finals.
yeah,
But I'm gonna go with De'Aaron Fox. I think he's in a good position with Wemby now. Still a small market, but they want to get more TV time because Wemby on there.
yeah.
So I think his career, the trajectory of his career, is going to be a little better than Trey Young at this point.
Yeah, I would agree. Going there, like that's an organization that's well respected,
Uh-huh.
expected to win. So I can't see him having like as far as like his career, like in on
Absolutely.
the increase. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Dap me up. Prep school over JUCO.
Nah.
Sheesh.
And I say this.
Go ahead.
Only reason why with them added 2 years and it doesn't affect you, what's the difference? You can play with grown people or you can play with kids. When we talked
Yep.
about the experience, now prep ain't gonna be prep. If you can go to junior college and play with these grown men and
Mm,
get better,
good point. Good
it's
point.
kind of like going overseas when a person like, oh yeah, I don't want to go to college. I'm gonna get this experience going overseas. Well, now for a kid, instead of going prep, I'm gonna go play with this prep got grown men in there too. They be too old.
Uh-huh.
Now you're gonna have this person that didn't experience real life. You got people in JUCO that's they hungry. They coming from the slums. They, you know what I'm saying? They just ain't in a certain situation because their grades might be bad, whatever. And you have the same cases in prep to a certain, but I think prep is like more finesse. It's people trying to find the next this person or that person.
Mm,
JUCO, you got this person now to somebody's hood, like, hey, this is my last shot. I'm gonna take that person in JUCO.
fair enough. I mean, I think like I'm gonna go back to what you said. I think it's situational. Situational meaning if a player is actually ready to play in junior college and is actually gonna get some minutes, that will be the difference between playing in prep school and junior college.
Yeah,
Um, But if you're not ready for it and you ain't really get the exposure or didn't get the right coaching when you was in high school, and now you can play on a circuit where you're being seen by college scouts. Because I don't think every college scout is going to go after the junior college players. Because that was
yeah,
like that when we was coming out. Every Duke wasn't going after junior college players. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I don't think it will be beneficial for everyone, but I can see your side as well as anyone else's side who don't say prep school is a good route.
Right.
So next question. Training over playing in games. That me up. You a trainer, bro. Training over playing in games.
Are we throwing in the mix of what we talked about already of like open gyms? Is that a part of games or is that a part of training?
I'm gonna say that's a part of training. I'm gonna say part of training. Games is with refs. My man. There we go. There we go. Next question. Before a game, what would you prefer? I'll say music over sleep. My man, I can't take me too long. It take me too long
Man, you take a
to
nap, man, it knock your whole
yeah,
vibe off.
yeah. I gotta go with the music,
Give
bro.
me the music and I'm straight. I'm ready for the game.
I heard that. Movies. He got game over loving basketball. No, damn yeah, that's an easy one. Damn.
I love loving basketball, bro. I don't know why. I don't
Loving
know
basketball
why.
over he got game. Jesus
Ethan
Shuttlesworth.
Shuttlesworth? Ah.
Bro, that's a different. Listen, bro, I watched that every day before I worked out when I was a young boy.
Oh man, it'd be different if you said above the rim or something.
Oh, you gonna take loving basketball over a butter rim? I thought a butter rim and he got game be a hard choice. I thought this would be an easy one.
Man, I don't know. I'll
You
rock
like what
with
you like
maybe,
about loving basketball so much, man?
bro.
You had you had that visualization too.
You
A
know
girl
what?
plays
What I
basketball.
what I love about it because it was just two people's journey, like just trying to figure it out, trying to mix. Because I think that what really be going on sometimes when people go to college, they try to find their love and it match what they doing, and not. I think that was like something that's super realistic in a sense.
Right.
But I mean, Jesus Sutherworth was so cold though. Like
Oh, bro.
I don't want to disrespect that movie like that.
If you didn't know basketball, Jesus Shuttlesworth introduced you to Ray Allen.
For real though.
Facts.
Hey, literally, you would
Uh,
the whole you wouldn't even think that's Ray Allen. That's how
that's
that. I'm all right, man.
my
I,
man, my
I might,
man.
I might switch that up. I mean, because I would say like, be like, oh man, Jesus Shuttleworth. Oh, that's Ray Allen. That's
Uh,
how good that movie was.
that was a dope movie. Now,
Yeah,
probably this interview gonna come out next week. We got All Star Weekend.
yeah.
the original All-Star format or the new All-Star format. Original
So
All-Star
what's the new?
format.
What's the new one?
The new one is they have a tournament. They have a tournament now. So it's
Okay.
eight guys on the team. Is the Rising Stars versus the Rising Stars, and it's the G League guys. Is the 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 fans pick East and West.
Yeah.
So whoever wins out of that. So it's
I
like
didn't
a
know that. I didn't know that. So
uh,
the G League could play LeBron in them.
yep, yep, and they can win.
That's cold. I think,
So no dat. So about I like the original. So no dat me up. You like the
yeah.
okay,
And
fair
this is the
enough.
reason why. You know, you get so many different rules, and every year you got something about the game that's changing.
Uh-huh.
Give that person that nobody knows an opportunity, because we hear these stories time and time again about how the best players never made it to the NBA for whatever reason or these circumstances. What if there's a player in the G League that's better than the opportunity he's been given?
Mm,
Now he may be on that team to go and play LeBron, play Greek Freak, whatever. And this person might show the world like, hey, this is real. Like, we go. We just
right,
might not have been in the right situation to have our talents be exposed to this type of platform.
right.
So I would say I'm going with the new one right now because it could give a person an opportunity that may have never came across it
Fair enough. I
on
like
on on a very great stage. It's not like the finals or nothing, but people watch the All-Star game.
you watched the All-Star game, and I think more people
And it's
watch.
kind of been now you going with the original, it's kind of been lame though. Like it ain't
The,
really so
I'm talking about the original. We get to vote and we get to see the players we want to
that
see.
you want.
Yeah, like you can have a LaMelo Ball in there, even though his team is
Would you
black.
have picked him this year?
Yeah, I wanted him in there.
You would have picked. Okay.
I would have picked him for sure. I mean, he's a talented kid. He a guy who I say he's doing a lot of talking, but not making a lot of noise when it comes to winning. But
What about like Trey Young then?
I think Trey Young should have been in there too. But like I said, we already seen the Trey Young story already. The 22 points, 10 assists.
Yeah.
I like seeing Tyler Harrell in there this year for his first time. I like it because he averaging 23 points. Miami has a better record. He's been doing this thing for a while.
Yeah.
I like to see somebody new in there. So, I don't think Trey Young got snubbed completely.
Yeah.
But if we had an extra spot, sure, Trey Young get in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Last question. Last question. Eagles over Kansas City Chiefs. You got to dap me up on
Never.
this.
Never. Hey, we about to get the first three-peat off. So even though it already happened before this episode come out, man.
So you got Kansas City.
Yes,
Oh man, this
most
is gonna be a good one.
definitely. Now
This is gonna be
look,
a good one.
hey, Jalen Hurt, good year.
Uh-huh.
You didn't got the women popping off with your agent. I love all of that. But no, we going for the first three-peat. Mahomes is about to be put in a situation. Man, Mahomes win this right now with where he's at in his age. He's gonna arguably have a case to be if he's able to continue to be put on the pedestal of like a Jordan and stuff. What he's doing at this age,
If he can do it, I agree. I think he's already there. I think he's an amazing quarterback. But getting you guys definitely on keeping you guys on the map.
yeah, I love that because, like I said, man, a lot of the things that I do is based off of Kansas City. Kansas City now, God has blessed me to be present in different areas across the country. But when I'm going to these places, I'm repping Kansas City so much. When we started winning with the Chiefs, now people don't say, "Hey, man, is that like the Wizard of Oz?" And I'm like, "Come on, bro. I'm
And
in
that's
Missouri."
definitely my introduction to Kansas.
Yes, nah, I'll be like, nah, man. People know, hey, man, where are you from? Kansas City, Missouri, or Kansas? Missouri.
Mm,
So no, it's good that we winning. He do that, man. And I really appreciate like the Kansas City Chiefs right now, man. A lot of them brothers, they into the community, man. They visual, man.
mhm.
And I think that means the world because sometimes you have these superstars and they not really present. They in your city, your communities, but they not they not visual or nor are they touchable. They
Right.
do a lot of like outreach within the community and stuff like that. So I think too, man, I would really love to see them do that, man, for our city.
Well, we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. We only got about 24, more than 24 hours, but uh
Yeah.
got 48 hours almost. Because we're doing this on a Friday. So we're gonna see. But I got my Eagles, man. I'm not a big football guy, but anytime the Eagles is doing good, I'm there with them, but just by default.
You
Straight.
like me, man. I like football, but you know what I mean? It is what it is.
It is what it is, bro. We're gonna see, bro. So before we get out of here, let everybody know where they can find you. Yeah, where they gotta find you, what upcoming projects or anything you got going on.
Oh man, I'm located Kansas City, Missouri, man. I'm on a quest to share my gifts and my talent with the world. So trying to get into every market, you know what I mean? I'm dipping off into an NIL space where I'm helping, young athletes explore that. And then too, man, I'm just out here just trying to be a good person in the space, trying to give knowledge or, bring awareness to things that's going on in amateur sports. It's always been my passion and my gift, and I feel my calling to work with the amateurs. I ain't got no desire to go train nobody in the NBA or WNBA. If that comes to me, cool. But I feel like me being a person that can guide somebody on the amateur level to be like, hey, you can do this and you can eliminate this step or whatever. And so yeah, man, that's what I got going, man. I'm on Instagram, Grindhouse Basketball. I'm on Facebook, Grindhouse Basketball. I'm on Twitter. I'm on TikTok. Man, I'm on everything, man. So yeah, man, I'm just trying to be out here, man. And when it's all said and done, man, leave a legacy that my son and my family will be proud about.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Like I said, man, great to meet you. Appreciate the stories. Very inspiring. And the last game was definitely fun. Definitely keep in touch. Let's keep in touch. Keep doing your thing for what you're doing as far as
Yeah.
being an amazing trainer and putting on for your city, bro.
Keep that game in your episode, man. I like to dap it up.
Yeah, appreciate
I like
that,
to
bro.
dap
Much
it up. I
love.
try not to agree too much so I can give the explanation.
My God, my God. All right, there you have it. Another interview on Score Society TV. You already know what to do. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, let's continue to think elite and together. Welcome to Score Society.